What do you believe? I have a tattoo here on my left arm. This is the Japanese, or these are the Japanese kanji for the word kakushin, or belief. What do you believe? And I don't mean religious belief or worldview per se, but what do you believe that drives you to do, or the things that you do? What drives those actions? What beliefs drive those actions? It's interesting. If you take a step back, you look at your day-to-day behavior, whether on a personal level or a business level, most, if not all of that behavior is driven by some belief or series of beliefs that is hopefully rooted in the end goal of happiness for yourself or the happiness for others. So if, for example, I say I work 80 hours a week, I might do so because I believe that if I do, and by the way, I don't, but if I did, those 80 hours would ultimately generate income, enough income for me to provide a comfortable living for my family, or maybe give me the opportunity to take my kids on trips that would be both educational and beneficial to our relationship. But I have a belief or series of beliefs that are driving me to work 80 hours a week. And of course, that's one small example. But most anything that we do is driven by a belief or set of beliefs. And so I want to be more specific and more, of course, related to the photography industry. What belief or series of beliefs are keeping you or other photographers from outsourcing post-production? And I'm not just talking about the photographer's edit. It could be somebody in-house, maybe a different company. But what is keeping photographers from outsourcing post-production to someone else? What belief? Is it that they think that they can't afford, or they believe they can't afford to outsource post-production financially? And is that belief rooted in fact? Is it rooted in research? Is it rooted in experience? Because I would venture to say that in many, if not most cases, it's not. Is the apprehension to outsource post-production to another party, is it rooted in the belief that the client isn't going to be as happy? And is that belief rooted in fact, research, experience? Beliefs can be a wonderful thing. They can be powerful enough to drive us to accomplish great things and ultimately to reach our goals, to help others. But they can also be a hindrance to us. And if you're not outsourcing post-production, it's because of a belief or a series of beliefs. And I would just ask you today to consider if those beliefs are keeping you from not only being your best self, but ultimately creating the best business possible, the most profitable business possible, and a business that ultimately brings satisfaction to you. What do you believe? Think about it. Let me know.